Hello, everybody. We are here. We are here. We are here. I'm expecting some guests. They're trying to log in, but we can listen to this music first. I have a special guest. Have a special guest, Facebook family. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Binto Bantam, I gotta put my hat back on. I have to put this thing back on. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. I'm expecting some guests dressing up at the same time, but we be all right. We be all right. We be all right. Today the hat will not let me. Hello, everybody. Hello, Facebook family. Oh, my brother is in here. Alaji Bambo. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. We are here today. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. This hat had to wait. It's a big deal. Binto Bantaba Network, just like we usually do it. People's opinion matter. We hear from you guys. We want to hear from you. The lines will be open in a little bit. Our WhatsApp number is 678-390-0539. You call, you can call Messenger, you can knock it in. Thank y'all, thank y'all. Lyman, you are in from Italy. James Demba, what's going on? What's going on, bro? I have a special guest. I have a special guest. Yes, I see my sister here, Sanyang Geneva. Oh, hello, everybody. Seeing y'all. I have a special guest. Do not let nobody tell you what's going on. Do not. Yes, we're going to knock some men down today. Yes. Let's listen to Yusundur in a little bit. I'm trying to log in some few people. It's been a difficult logging in for them, but they will get here. If not, they have to call us. Yes, we are up and running. Love y'all for coming in. Love y'all. Love y'all. We are up. We are up. We are up. Okay, let's see. No message from them yet, but we are up and running. We are up and running. Get your phones ready. Get charging. We're gonna be gone. Thank you, Yuzu. Thank you, Yuzu. Seeing y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Gambia. Hey, Texas, watching Germany. I appreciate y'all logging in. All right. All right. All right. I have a special woman here. I have a special woman. I mean, she's a role model. I can just see her and say, I don't know how you do it. I could not believe how you do it. Usually people will say when you grow up. No. You already born grown. So I'm just going to hit it down. I'm going to bring it down. Yes. Mole, alnanam the mobe control be dunia dawda. Ngamol Germany, Gambia. Hey, my friend, Norway, Musu. How is everything? Ngamol everybody log in. Your opinion matters. Your opinion matters. When we open the line, we want to hear your opinion. We would like to hear from you. All right. We're going to start. The topic today is, are men afraid of marrying independent, powerful women? Independent, powerful women. Are they afraid? When we say independent means they can do most of their stuff without a man. They can pay their bills. They can take care of their children. They can go up and down. That's why I have to bring this guest right here. Do not ask me how she do it. We're gonna ask her how she do it. Yes, that's why we're here. Powerful women, well educated, very well educated, higher places. They occupy high offices. I mean leadership, wealth. They have money. Are men afraid of them? Are men afraid of them? Y'all give me a minute. I'm not gonna open the line until we get this topic down and plain down. So my guest today is Momina Bryan, but we call her Mina. Mina,
Hi, how is everybody doing today?
thank you for coming in. I'm gonna introduce you. Mina is a neighbor that I know for years. We are raising our girls together. But look, when I say an independent woman, I should not go out there and look for Oprah Winfrey. I should not go out there and bring somebody that's wealthy and this and that. They are far from. But Mina is right here. Very intelligent. She do it all. She have two girls. She's raising them. Mina, you are welcome to our show, Binto Bantaba Network. We just bring topics, but people's opinions are important. Every Sunday, as you know it. Mina, I want to welcome you on the floor about this topic. Why men are afraid of independent women, wealthy women, well educated women. That's my question.
Oh, goodness. I think it's a lot of things. First of all, I want to say thank you for inviting me on the show.
Thank you.
First and foremost. I think it's a lot of things. First of all, women are doing great things nowadays in this world. I mean, we really did a fast trot to the finish line, I would like to say.
Right.
I mean, back in the 50s, especially in America. I know you're from Gambia, but it probably is transcontinental. We went from the 50s being housewives to now 2020s, 2020s, major leadership roles, CEOs of top organizations and companies. And I think, it's intimidating to some. It's really intimidating to some. And I believe that we will continue on that path. But one thing that happens is once a lot of women get to a certain level, it's like the men disappear,
Yes. Yes.
especially on the level that they're on. So it's kind of like, wow, either you stay single or you're gonna kind of like not to say marry below you, but you marry below you. So I think it's something that we need to discuss in our culture,
Mm-hmm.
our society.
Yeah, even back home, I can tell you on behalf. I'm from West Africa, as you know, Gambia.
Right.
My mom's time, or people older than my mom, even my mom's generation, they didn't send them to school.
Right.
They didn't even get the opportunity for education. But when it gets to us, women are occupying what men are not expecting. Any any sector I mean, bus driver. When I came to America, I saw a bus driver, a lady. I was like, a bus driver? Ooh. So women can do whatever men can do. I saw them I saw them at construction companies working hard, putting their helmets on, doing whatever. Is that why men are afraid? They don't have a voice? Is that what it is?
I think men definitely have a voice. I think it's more of an intimidation thing than anything, and I think it has a lot to do also with the mentality of men nowadays. And one thing I will say, I feel like it's a huge cultural difference, with American men and African men. I think, and so it depends on what type of men or what type of black men you're talking about. because I believe a lot of African men are still have that manhood intact. They still maintain that masculinity. Whereas American men, I don't feel like they have that same mentality. I feel like a lot of American men, they're like okay with the women being the breadwinner of the family. They're okay with taking that back role, to a woman. And I mean, a lot of women still desire that masculinity though. They want that strong man that's going to be able to do what they have to do to maintain and provide for their family.
Right, right. African men, that's the reason why some women will say, especially Western women to African men, they will say that they're kind of controlling because they want to be in charge in the house. They work hard. I will give it to them. They get the opportunity, they will work hard and bring it. But they also have they don't want a woman to be all the way beyond them. That's their weakness too. They get the fear, oh, I married Binta, Binta is wealthy. If I bring $1,000 and Binta had 3,000 in a month and we gotta pay the bills, I mean, they have that fear. Even just a little thing happens, they see themselves in that. Well, Binta will talk to me like that because she's bringing it, she's bringing more on the table.
Right.
So that's really is giving women hard time.
Yeah, I definitely, you see that a lot more. I mean, because it's like females that are independent who have the money, who have, everything they need. It's like, why am I taking aggressiveness, or, why am I taking somebody telling me what to do? And I mean, I feel like, as I've been married, before, so I
Yes,
understand definitely how it is being in a marriage. So, it I think it has a lot. I feel like it's cultural. I believe it's cultural, and I keep going back to that because it makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. I think that overall, though, yes, I feel like a lot of men want to be the breadwinner of the family, but I feel like some of them take the role where, okay, well, I'm not going to ever be the breadwinner. I mean, she's a lawyer and I'm a garbage man. So
yes,
it's
yes,
like I might as well just fall back and let her do whatever she needs to do. And then you have some men who are like, I don't care. Like, I'm still the man of this house. So
right,
you're gonna, I lead this house. And then if you look at it from a godly perspective, I mean, both of us, we kind of came from a religion where it's like the man is the provider, the maintainer. He's the one who's supposed to provide for the family. He's supposed to
right,
maintain for the family. And we as women, we definitely have a position in a high position in God's eyes and in the family structure. But it's definitely like, okay, well, we expect the man to be the provider of our household, period,
right,
regardless of where we stand. So, but then you have other people who may not look at it like that. They have a whole different upbringing. They have a whole different religion. They have a whole different just lifestyle, period. So it's okay with me being a woman and being in charge and being taking this aggressive position. So it just depends on how you were brought up and what your beliefs are.
the reason why I brought you here, ever since I know you, after your divorce, you had them babies, they were little. How do you do it? You mean how do you bring it on the table by yourself? I just wonder every day. That's why I said I'm not gonna go and get somebody out there. I have to bring Mina in. I want to hear from Mina, first of all. So how do you do it?
it it's definitely difficult at times. I can't even sit up here and say it's not difficult, because it's difficult at times. But I think that my drive, I've always had a really, really strong willpower and drive since I've been young. So I've always, I think, me first, I always looked at me first. Like, what do I need to do first to succeed? What do I need to do first to succeed? And so everything follows in line after that. Once you do what you have to do as a woman to succeed, then your family is going to follow in suit. Everything that you want is going to follow in suit once you do what you need to do. So
Right.
education was always important to me. So that's one of the reasons why I never stopped. Okay, I know I need to get my bachelor's degree. I know I need to get my master's, and I got those things, and now I'm looking towards getting a doctorate. So
Right.
and as far as even just purchasing house and purchasing land and purchasing stock and everything, it's like, okay, I know that I need to set a foundation. I don't know if I'm ever going to get married again. I'm going to have that partner who's going to bring to the table what I have.
That is it.
You don't know. So you have to do it. You can't sit around and wait for somebody to bring something to the table. No, you have to do what you have to do. So your family, because at the end of the day, your kids are your family. Your kids are your
Right.
family. So you have to do what you have to do to succeed. And so if it takes for me and it's been days I literally had like 3 to 5 at less than 5 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep, because I had to work, go to school, taking care of kids, and I'm full time in all of it. It's not like I'm dropping the ball on the kids. No, ever since I've had my kids from 7 o'clock in the morning, when I drop them off, I pick them up at 2 o'clock. I do what I have to do for my children, because
Right.
they're at the end of the day, they're still the most important part of my life. So it's just, and you just have to grind. That's all I have
You
to say.
have to. You just have to. Yeah, you do what you do. Mina,
Right.
hold on. We have our sister joined us from Germany.
Oh,
Hi, Marie.
Hi guys.
Marie, you are welcome.
Thanks.
I mean, Marie is here. Marie Manga is connecting from Germany. Marie is a sister that is also being independent in Europe. Europe and America, according to people, how they put everything to my attention, to my knowledge. Mina, Europe is a little bit more flexible when it comes to parenting, being a woman independent, running around, what you can do. America is a little bit harder, but I cannot say anything. But Mari is here to put light on that. Mari, how is it in Germany, in Europe? How independent are women over there? Do men, when a woman is independent in Germany, do men get scared of them? Are they afraid of them? Luma wah moy, you are in Germany. Europe mogana yomba, mogana yomba tuti. Haramalaka zisose. Nga jele ko Europe wale fisiata America ti. Jang title muna Europe musolu mini bije ni independent na kel ke Kenya di. Futu waka fut ke soto waka kale yale bang.
Binto, thank you very much for this topic you bring. It's very interesting and I love it. And let's God put blessing into what we are debating on today.
Mm-hmm.
Um, about independent. It depends if a woman wants to be an independent woman, because some women they don't want to work. Let's say that way.
Mm-hmm.
I married a man that brought me in Africa, come over here. Then I said that okay, you have all the thing what I want. You get a house in Africa, and then I'll just sit down and then I'll be a baby mama. Let's just say it that way. Baby
Right.
mama mean I sit at home taking care of the children, getting everything what I want. You understand? And then I don't go to work. You give me everything, and then you say go left, and I go left. You go right, and I go right.
Yes.
This is not an independent woman.
Yes.
You work, and you get your money for yourself. You know where to stand. You know how to do yourself. You know how to carry on yourself. Nobody said that you should disrespect your husband because you're working.
Thank you.
Your husband is putting a cent. I'm putting also a cent, right?
Mm-hmm.
I put a cent. My husband put a cent. Then I'm. Was he close? Sorry, sorry,
Right.
it's my friend. Sorry, He just stand there looking at me like, "Are you
Right,
okay?"
right. We can hear you, Mary. Okay. So, Mina, we have James here. James said, he's online. James said, yes, men are scared. When they married, when those marriages do occur, they are less happy and more likely to end in a divorce. Secondly, the man suffer. What do you think about James' comment?
That's actually it's actually the opposite. I'm actually let everybody know my background. I have a bachelor's degree in sociology, so
Mm-hmm.
I studied sociology.
Mm-hmm.
It's more likely
Mm-hmm.
if both parties, especially in Black relationships, if they have a higher level of education,
Right.
more likely to stay married to each other. Okay, I'm not sure where he got his information from, but that's not true. So now if you are on unequal playing grounds, that may make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not on the same level as her, yes, it probably will. You probably won't have a long lasting marriage. Here in this country, one of the biggest issues in divorce issues is infidelity and money. Those are the two topics for divorce down here. That's the reasons for divorce down here in this country. So it definitely makes a difference. How much you make, what your job is. It makes a difference.
Right.
However, I don't think that people should be scared. Men should be scared to be in a relationship with somebody who is successful or who has property, who has land, who has who has assets. I just think that they have to be driven to do the same thing. If you're not on her level, then you can't just sit there and play video games or just do nothing all day. You have to have that same ambition and same drive. So
Right.
that's you getting out, you doing what you have to do, making things shake, as we say here. You have to make things happen. You just can't just sit there, because that's going to cause problems to arise.
That's okay. Yeah, that's. I mean, we'll bring that infidelity and all that stuff later on. Okay, this is from Lamin Lamanjai. You say, although I am not against feminism, but most women nowadays have failed to understand the concept fully. So I'm not really okay. I'm thinking that he is saying, uh, to translate it easy, maybe women saw it. Like, I have this. When you guys get into it, they like, okay, well, I will kick you out. This is my home. This is that. So I think that's what some part James is trying to say too. They, I know I will open the lines, but most men will say that women control them when they are rich or they're in that marriage. They're the ones that control the men. I'm thinking that's what we will hear a lot of that. So we're gonna open the line. uh, I would like to hear from everybody. The lines are open. Y'all can call. Oh, somebody calling. Let's hear from ooh, okay, let's hear from Mother is back. So sometimes men don't help with the kids too, Mina. We have to talk about that. Men do not help with these children,
I agree with that
and it's
sometimes.
part of the woman's life. Them children are part of our lives.
Right.
So they will say that, well, I'm gonna marry her, but that those babies, I'm not gonna help her. They are not my children. Some will say that.
uh I personally, if
Bro, hold on.
if somebody remarries or or is in a relationship and a guy says that, I would suggest that you run. You're saying go out marry her, but I'm not going to deal with the kids. Like, that's not even possible. that's just not even realistic, you know.
Right.
So but as far as you're married and this is your husband and these are your kids, I feel like I think marriage should be a partnership.
Right.
It's definitely a partnership. Sometimes it's not going to be equal. Everybody expects everything to be 50-50 in marriage, and that's not realistic either. Every time it's not going to be 50-50 in marriage all the time. It's just not, you know. So yeah, some days, you know, it's going to be hard on one side, more harder on one side than it is the other. The husband might have to, you know, work longer hours and do what he has to do, and then the wife has to kind of pull that, you know, take up that slack.
Yeah.
So I just think marriage altogether is all about a teamwork. You have to be a team, a, you know, partnership, a team, you know. So
It's a team.
yeah, it's definitely a team. So and so I don't really want to say men just don't do anything to help out, because I know a lot of men that have stepped up. I've known a lot of men who stepped up and they've taken on responsibility, even taken full, after a divorce or something, they've taken full custody of their kids, you know.
Right.
And they've done what they had to do to raise these kids, and they were the sole provider, you know, had to struggle with school and everything, you know. So I wouldn't say that men just don't do anything for their kids. You know, there's a lot of situations where they don't, but there are a lot of great men out here who take care of their kids and are sole providers for their kids as well.
Right.
I don't want to, you know, put them down on that.
Mari is back. Let me hear from Mari. Mari, you haven't Mari? Mari haven't hearing me. Mari, can you hear me?
Hello, Binto. I'm not getting you. I don't know if you're getting me, but I'm not getting you. I'm not hearing anything.
Okay, log out and log back on. Log out and log back on.
Okay.
Log off and log back on. Okay, we're gonna hear from Mina. We're gonna bring. There's a comment here from Ibrahim Abojang. He said, in most cases, if a man married a powerful woman, he end up being the doormat to her because he is less privileged in the house.
That's I don't think that's true. I don't think it's true. I think that's the perception. They feel that way. You know, I don't know if he's ever been in that situation, but you can only speak from what you've been in. You know, you can't
Right.
You can't say that if you've never been in that situation before. You know?
That's why I told you they're really afraid. We're opening the lines. You guys can call us. We want to hear your opinion, especially the men. Can you guys call? We want to hear your opinion about this. Some men, they try. They do try. They try to hang in there and say, look, I'm just going, it don't matter, you are a doctor. But in our house, we are husband and wife. So I like those men that kind of persist on that kind of, they have the bravery. It don't matter how you are. Yes, we are online, brother. Do you have any contribution? Are men afraid of women that are powerful, independent, wealthy, well-educated? Do you have any contribution for us?
Yeah, we try to find out what is the topic today.
Yeah, the topic is, I know you're having a little bit connection issue. The topic is, are men afraid of powerful women? Women that are well-educated, they are independent. Hello, Ibrahim. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Yes. You can speak in Mandinka if you want to, bro. We want the local language if you want to.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Alba mifanye wala na keodo die muso mbiala kwa sembo wata bagi buka ikasilala.
Ha.
One friend of me along with science and assemble over in Bake, the Surun Africa Jamba Bake.
Okay.
ikaje tonyala wo kioka muso futu na muso futu then sometimes ata futu based on something else
ha
ika doje na futu then maybe ala educational level banyabi asembo warta then nin kewo nara kewola kede kewola education level man futu then at the end kana ke muso nin kana ata oto asembo wala then na muso fe ko wala kana ke the final sheet
ha wala mi la sila that
wala kana ke kewola sila daji
aha
and they ka franya farande ka financial net
ha
muso faranje na financial status to kende ke and then think yo ka ba kuna then isaje den ko kuna ka ba la ba ko ida yake ma kende ba kala no den ko kana ka kewola sila daji
wa mutonya so musol kai tandila ko itoli asotola yake ebije tije o itoli ba kala
eba okay yake imake ndol ba kala and the worst case is nakita fa den ka yenda min kana la kan ikana muskilu ni defale ka ko ndeke ba ma fale ake amake mbake kanda den ni ba siri la on food wale ba kirin dalto
ha
sa wale yatina that wale no the main contributing factor ti mi yatina ke jamal bije ibuka la buka muso fudu mi alon ko as asembo basha
but sa muso kel fanan kala fi musola le mi yalon ko at least as a fensa mana no family to as a do kurin sotono o ay London din sotono domande
ha yalo fanan jibe musol be man kanya tak
ha
okay keka la fle whereby muso bi alon ko at least aba fenfe na den aba fenfe na family ya wale ba kafla nyole ya ko da ba sai but next time nem muso la soto wata chori that's the big problem jama bi je ka understand but jama bi je will ka understand so do bi ka understand
so ita la fla falan yela ko jama musol ni aje musol ni sembe ma musol ni aje man futu wala problem ot
nyaje bon futu wala ka problem because ikajela ko right now they have all the facility and then get na no with their resources get na no ke muta ilafta ke control nyaga ke control whereby do na nyaga ke buka la fo wala pour ke control mo nyaga wala na jamal bi buka futu
baraka ila opinion is very important nga abaraka bro thank you for your contribution thank you I have okay there's another caller in. Hey bro, you are online right now. We are live on Binto Bantaba Network every Sunday. We're here 1 o'clock. What do you think about women that are powerful and men are afraid of them? What is the reason men are afraid of them? Manatina, afoma nika kamala any language.
Okay, calling from Farawa.
Yo, thank you. Calling from Ghana. Okay.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Yeah, the woman becomes very powerful in the man. So it's possible that we must also because in every aspect of their marriage.
So what I'm still on that. But muso do bije wala ko so na yata ilondi mal you na fulo soto ikalafike ke nganyandi ha muso do bije wala na fulo soto.
That's true. So it's on both sides. It's on both sides of the coin.
Right. Okay. Thank you for your contribution, bro. Thank you. They are saying they have an issue with the controlling part of it. I see wonderful women sitting right there with Mari. I see somebody else. I would like to hear from these women. Mina.
Yes.
Let me get Mari up. Mari, can you hear me? Mari? We have an issue with Mari. Mari, you can call. Can you call? Oh man. I can hear you, Mari. I can hear you. I can hear you, Mari. Yes, we have another caller here. Mari is having trouble connecting. Big bro. Yes, we are here live on Binto Bantaba Network. We have a big topic. I'm here with Mina. Marie is having trouble connecting. And what do you think? Are men afraid of powerful women?
Thank you so much, Binto. I was following Mary and the other lady who we are talking very powerfully.
Right.
Thank you for having me.
Sorry, guys, I'm not hearing anything, and I think it's my internet.
I would want to start with saying, instead of thinking men are afraid of women, I feel men are a little bit insecure in the presence of elite women and rich women. They are insecure. Yes, that is what I would want to say to start with.
Right.
Yeah, I was listening to the first lady who was speaking. I forgot the name.
Mina Bryan.
Mina, yeah. I would like to go with her when it comes to men at the point of taking responsibility of kids.
Okay.
First, I also have to acknowledge that she is a brave woman because I heard her saying she has been taking care of the kids and she's been running up and down. That is naturally how women are. They take up responsibilities.
Right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is where we are different from women. Men give up very quickly.
Yeah, Mina is a single mom. I mean, she do it left and right. Bro, look, America here is not the easiest. You have to take your kids to school. You have to take, sometimes they even have different schools. You have to work. You have to pay your bills. You have no help anywhere. That's what Mina is going through. I'm a little bit different from Mina. That's why I have to bring Mina in, because even I tried for a day. I just go, what, is my husband around somewhere? Can somebody help me? So
this is the unfortunate part of unfortunate things that women are experiencing. And it's not only in the US, it's almost everywhere.
Right.
Okay, but coming back to the question, if men are scared of women or they're insecure of women who are rich, educated, or in leadership, I would really say that men are so insecure when it comes to those kind of women.
Okay, why would they be scared of them?
Okay, the reason is for memorial, men tend to be at the rising seat.
Okay.
The fact that men have been having that privileged life all throughout, being at the rising seat, from being rich, from being educated, from being leading, they feel at a point these opportunities or these luxurious life belongs to them.
Yeah.
So, on knowing to them, it had a twist.
Okay.
So when the twist came in, that is when the women started going to school. That's the time when women get into business. That's the time when women became leaders. As it has become a surprise to the men, it becomes very much difficult to accept that reality.
That's true. But some women, just like most of the men, what they think that other women will do. Hey, I'm not going to listen to my husband. This is what I have to do. This is what I want to do. Are they going to, you don't even care what the man say. Hey, you said, well, I want to go so place. As Africans, you want to take permission from your husband. But I'm well off. I have the money. I have the car. I have the luxury. If my husband say, "Hey, Binta, don't go someplace," I'm like, really? You know? So men are afraid that they don't have the say.
Okay. This is where they feel insecure.
Okay.
Okay, because I mean it doesn't have to be the same. It has to be the understanding.
Okay.
Because the men from memory, like I said, have this belief that they should have the same under all circumstances.
Right.
Okay. And in reality, you got to understand that it shouldn't be that. It should be we should have the same. Because I have married saying marriage is a union. People come together.
Right.
So what is the importance of two people coming together when one person has the override?
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
So this is what the problem is.
Okay, bro. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. He's supposed to be with us on the show, but the connection in Uganda was just terrible for him. So, bro, thank you very much for your contribution. Next time we're gonna bring you back in.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, bro. Thank you for your. He's talking about insecurity. He said men have this notion in them, insecurity. It could be easy. You could even tell them the simplest thing. They see themselves. Well, she's telling me this because she's in charge. What do you think about what he said? Insecurity.
Oh goodness, I can't help anybody with their own insecurity. That's an interpersonal problem. So I can't help with that. What I will say is this, and this I know I can only speak for myself. I know that for me, I have my own assets, so it's really not a huge.
Bro, hold on. Reduce that volume. Hold on. Mina, go ahead.
I have my own assets, so it's not a big deal as far as material things.
Hold on.
Or anything like that. But what I look for is a man that is intelligent, that can lead. Like, I respect men who are intelligent, who can lead. And that plays on our insecurities too. Do we want? I mean, if you have assets as a woman, I'm sorry. Do you want to deal with somebody who could possibly make you lose your assets? So you have to think of that as well. You're not gonna, just like on the flip side. I mean, a lot of men they're not wanting to get married, especially in American culture. I'm not sure about the Gambian culture, African culture, but in America, a lot of these guys, especially if they are well off, they don't want to get married because they're scared of losing their assets.
That's true.
They want they're like, okay, well, I can find love anywhere, and I can do it and have all the women I want to, and not be married and still maintain my assets.
Oh, they make you sign a prenup. Oh, they make you sign a prenup. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mina, hold on. No, you are in now. Speak whatever language you want to speak. Thank you. Where are you calling from, sir? Yes, you are in Binto Bantaba Network. We have this great topic.
I'm privileged everyone of the listeners out there and then the panelists.
Thank you.
All the way from Italy. I just want to add my own towards the debate. I think it is an important topic.
Thank you.
However, I think there's a gap because we cannot compare the situation in America and that of the Gambia.
Okay.
As one of the panelists has already mentioned. But I think when we talk about the Gambia recently, what we've been seeing is that men actually, we are afraid. I would partially agree with some of the people that are making that argument. However, some women, I would say, misconstrue the concept of feminism, which I think is actually detrimental to our society because I think that is something that need to be taught to women,
right?
For them to understand it. I mean, deeply. Yeah, because I mean, like I've been seeing posts on Facebook about feminism, and then but when you go deep into that, what it means, and then what people are taking it to be are quite different things, more like day and night. So I think I would just conclude that
Okay, bro, are you trying to tell me that instead of me bringing something as a wife, bringing something, should I go back in the kitchen in the Gambian culture? Should I be a housewife again?
Okay, so if you're talking about the Gambian context, it's going to be a completely different debate because I mean, what we know, someone who has been to school in the Gambia would not treat, a woman in a way that someone has not been to school would. So these are two different dimensions which are incomparable.
Okay.
However, what we know in the Gambia is that the I would say the common knowledge in the Gambia is women belong to the kitchen, and then that is one of the reasons why my grandparents didn't allow some of my sisters to complete their education because they thought that those people actually belong to the kitchen, and then if they got the opportunity to go and further their education, then they will not be they will not be obedient to their husbands as they supposed to. I don't know where you get the logic here.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. So
that's my contribution.
Yeah, I think that as a Gambian man, you want us to go back to the kitchen. Is that what exactly? Say yes or no? Because I'm really about to I'm about to Mike Tyson you right now. You know.
I brought that analogy to set up my own point. That is not what I am saying. I'm totally against that concept.
But there's another. I want to keep this man. There is another issue we have as Gambian women in America, in Europe, in outside Gambia. As women, as daughters of another family, we want to do things for our parents too. And some men, they want to keep us in the house and put their foot on top of us, and they will not share whatever they have for us to share.
Right.
And
so
as
let me come in. Let me address the point because I mean, like some of the people. I grew up in the Gambia, then I took the back way, I came to Europe.
Okay.
Here, and then when I mean, there's this thing called we have to reconstruct our way of looking at things because I mean, you in Africa we have our in the Gambia. Let me just be direct here. I'm not also trying to generalize it, but the issue is majority of men in the Gambia see their women as their own property. So anything that belongs to the man belongs to the man, but anything that belongs to the woman.
Mina, you heard that?
By all means, but
Do you get the point? So
but
the issue is, I mean, if you are working and then like you bringing something to on the table, the man is also bringing it. Like it's 50-50. He's provided for his family. Why not? Your parents pay your school fees to go to school. It should be your responsibility to take care of them too.
Right.
The husband is doing the same thing. I mean, like it's up, but it all comes down to your agreement. Like you need to take care of your kids. You need to save money for them to go to school. All those things. If you're working, you need to put that in consideration. Not everything that you get, you have to provide. I mean, give out to your parents whatsoever. They did their part.
We're gonna bring that topic again, and we will bring Nina in because we're gonna talk about the comparison of American women in America and African women in America. So we'll do that. Thank you, bro, for your contribution.
No problem.
Yes, we will bring you back in, Marie. We want to hear from you, Marie. You having issues? Let me answer this call. Somebody is calling. Hey, bro, you are in Binto Bantaba Network. Hello?
Wherever you are.
Hold on. Your volume is a little bit low. Can you speak a little louder? Thank you for coming in. Are you one of those men that are afraid of powerful women? Are you one of them? Confess. Your volume, please. We can't hear you. Yeah, I can hear you, but your volume is too low. Can you hear Mina?
Yes, I can barely hear him.
I can barely hear him. We can hear you, bro. Your volume is a little bit low. Can you check the volume and call us back? Okay. All right. Mari, you have it. Can you hear me, Mari? Mari? Can you hear me? Oh boy, we missing a lot of stuff from Mari. Mari? Mari? Ooh, she can't hear me. Mari cannot hear me. Mari is having issues. We cannot hear Mari. And Mina? Mina?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. This guy is saying that let's receive this call. Are you there, bro? Can you call up? Can you? Oh, yes, thank you. Are you one of those men that are afraid of powerful women like Mina? Are you afraid? I want you to confess right now. Confess.
Yeah, to be honest, yes.
Why are you afraid?
Okay, first of all, men get fear of successful women because of they don't want to be controlled.
Okay.
Understand? So, men feel that when you marry a successful woman, your voice is less in the house, and you can't take most of the decisions, and maybe she's doing like 75% of the housework or whatever to come in on the table. She's always going to provide it. Maybe you like her to do certain things. You get scared of her impact. Tell her to do this. So the best thing, the most important is that when men imagine a female uprising, they imagine a world in which women rule men as men rule women.
Right.
So that's the most fit.
So that's I think is the control part, Mina. They most of them that are calling, they are afraid.
That's what I'm hearing a lot.
Yeah, and a successful woman can go without a man, because if you want to fuck up with her, sorry to use the word, she will tell, okay, you can find your way. I'm okay.
Right.
So it's not like when you controlling a woman, you ask her to do whatever you like. The other callers say that we think that they are our property. They are not our property. They are our partner, a lifetime partner.
Okay.
So I think we should be there to support each other. A woman can be more than a man, but if you know how to do your things in the house, there will be peace and there will be love. And caring will be there.
Right.
She will support you on so many things.
Okay. Thank you, bro, for your contribution, Mina. I think most of them are saying the control part. They are afraid. The brothers, they just that's how they are raised. Most of them African men, they're afraid of this woman saying this. Let's do this. They always want, even they're saying the wrong thing. They know the decision they're about to make is wrong, but they still want to try it. I cannot rectify it as a wife.
Right. And I think they have to realize this. Nobody wants to be controlled. As a woman, I don't want to be controlled either.
Thank you.
Right. I don't want to be controlled, just like he doesn't want to be controlled. We're all adults here. So why are we getting control? Why is control even in the conversation? The whole thing is respect. And as a married couple, you are supposed to have respect for each other and value each other's opinion, and that's something that we have to get over that. If we want to be successful in marriage, that's one thing we have to take control out of the conversation.
Right.
I should respect my husband enough to know that, okay, and that's when we had a call, but back to intellect. I should respect my husband enough and be comfortable enough to know that my husband can lead me to the right path. He's not going to lead me astray, and I should feel comfortable with that.
Right.
I should have to feel like, okay, my husband he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's not ambitious. He's not, doing anything. And I where is that going to lead me as a woman? Where is that going to lead our family? But if you have a strong man, no matter if he makes a little bit of money or he doesn't have the same educational level as you, you want to make sure he has what it takes to lead, and for you to feel comfortable in your marriage to know that your husband is going to lead you to the right path.
Right.
And then control would not be even in the conversation.
Yeah, that's it. Mina, we really appreciate you coming in. The show is almost. Hey, I'm thanking everybody. I have me thank Mina. We will bring Mina once a while because we have a whole lot to compare Africa to America. And Mina will be the right candidate for us to represent either Africa or America. So I don't know. She will represent America. And I will urge everybody, please share with friends. This is a platform of just people's view. We talk about things that have been talked about closed doors that are not open to the people. We talk, we compare, we have to talk about our culture, our tradition, our settings. What do men and women, what do? We have to bring in different cultures, people, different views, and I really appreciate everybody watching. We're gonna let Mina go. Mina, we really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, and I will urge everybody, please share and spread the information that we have a platform here that everybody's opinion matters. We run out of time. Next time, please. Next Sunday is a special letter I'm going to read from abroad that need your advice, that need your words, that need your help to make a crazy decision. Please, Sunday, do not miss. It's just a letter that somebody is in need of Binto Bantaba Network community to come and advise them. Um, Here we're going to end. Men, please do not be afraid of educated, well-educated, powerful women. Sometimes they are the ones that are easier than the non-educated or wealthy ones. Because you might marry the one that you think that is not educated. It's not anything. You can control them. The moment they wake up from their sleep, you cannot handle them. You will not be able to handle them. And just go the easy way. Do not be afraid of a a well a wealthy woman, a powerful woman, an educated woman. Do not be afraid. Just put your foot down. Let's do this 50-50. Let's appreciate each other. In a marriage, let's drive this marriage wheel together and go by and be happy. Thank y'all for logging in. People from Germany, Gambia, everywhere. I really appreciate y'all joining in. And I will say thank y'all. I will let y'all go. Next Sunday, please, is Love or Hate. Love or Hate is that letter that we're going to be reading about people's issues. They want to know, they want your advice. Love or Hate is coming on Sunday, next Sunday. I would like you guys to join. Please share our Facebook message to everybody so they can join in next week. I appreciate y'all. Mwah. Love. We run out of time.